Hey everybody, Jared and Josh from Mercedes-Benz of Westminster and Sprinter of Westminster here to talk about the Sprinter vans. We have a lot of people inquiring about these cars, and we want to talk about some of the benefits, the versatility of these cargo vans, some of the things people use them for, and just talk about some of that stuff. Josh, let's hear some of your input. Go ahead.
All right, first of all, this van is great for all kinds of use. A lot of people find these vans very useful. The reason being is, Jared, follow me right here, is that this van has got 188 horsepower, 325 pounds of torque. Now what that does, you're kind of thinking, man, that's kind of light for a diesel. Actually what it does is it provides maximum fuel economy.
How many miles to the gallon does it get?
It's very fair to say that you're going to get anywhere from 20 to 24 miles per gallon. Now these vans are used all over, from every different likes of life. For example, if we can
let's take a look, absolutely.
People right here are converting them into campers. Now, this isn't your great, this isn't as big as an RV, but what it does give you is it's got space for the bed, a kitchenette, it's got space for the passengers. Yeah. With 20 miles per gallon, it gives you a lot more ability to go everywhere else.
And we've seen people use them that are, do hunting, regular things. So this is what, a long wheelbase?
This is a long wheelbase. Now this is the previous model, this is 05, but this is what you're usually going to see with this. This is a plumber's van right here. What he uses it for, he's got plenty of storage for all his tools, all his pipes. So when he comes out to your home, it's a one-stop shop.
Gotcha.
Another example you're going to see right here is FedEx. Now we know FedEx does deliveries. They're going to be all over the place, and because of the fuel economy, it's really great. This is my reason why I like the van.
Now, Josh, let's talk real quick about the different sizes. Let's step back and just look at the size of this one.
Well, you got three different sizes.
So this particular one is one in our inventory.
Right. This is the 144. Now it's going to come in a 144. You're going to get a 144 high roof, which this one, and a low roof is. And the low roof is going to start right about where that door line is right there. So you're going to see that's where your low roof is. And then you're going to step up to a 170. The 170 is going to give you about 14 feet 3 inches of storage behind the back seat and the back door. There's a size a little bit bigger than that. It's a 170 extended, which is going to add additional 17 inches to the back of the van. With that being said, it gives you a lot of room inside. Let me show you the inside.
Yeah, let's take a look at the inside. Now, Josh, how tall are you?
About 6'5" and 2/4.
6'5". So there's no way you'd fit in that, right? Holy cow, look at that. No problem.
Completely inside the van.
So tons of storage space, very customizable.
You notice back here there's plenty of room to put boxes, even put a couch. And that's why these vans are great, because they come as an empty shell, but it has a large imagination. You do whatever you want with these vans. This particular van has got the windows right here. We got about 4 or 5.
So that's a customizable option. Not all of them have the windows.
Not all of them have them inside. This is actually a nice thing. With this door, the opening, you're allowed to load a pallet 4x4 inside.
A 4x4 pallet. Wow, that's impressive. Now the back doors are impressive as well. You'll have to show us how these doors work.
These doors back here open up to 180. But what makes this van special is my ability to crack the doors completely wide open. Reason being, I can also load with a forklift a 4x4 pallet inside.
Wow, say that again.
A 4x4 pallet inside.
With a forklift, that's impressive. Here's something I just noticed. These doors open up here, rest on the magnets that holds it, right? Wow, that's really cool. And then also, it doesn't interrupt with the sliding door as well. So very intelligently designed.
Yes, sir.
Now, is it an option to have the placement on the sides there, or is this how they come stock? This plastic here.
Well, what you're seeing, because of the window package, this is sort of like a protection where you can lean boxes on this, and it won't damage the outside of your van. So what you're really going to get is you can have a package, which is called a cargo package, which is what this entails, or the van can come with an empty shell, and it's going to look more like that. It's going to look like sort of like how you're building a house with just all the struts there.
Yeah. So a lot of people sometimes put bench seats in these, correct?
Yeah, we do about 3 or 4 of them in every 10 Sprinter videos. And what it is for that carpenter that has a family that wants to take them on a long trip, and they still can pop the bench out and still use it for work.
What are some of the craziest things you've seen people do with Sprinter vans? I mean, I know I've heard of showers and toilets and kitchens. What else have you heard?
I actually got a company right now that's going to put an x-ray machine in the back.
That's awesome.
And they're just going to go out to farms, and they're going to be able to x-ray animals right there on the spot.
Another very common question is a hitch. Can you tow with these? Tell us about that.
You can tow with these. And what this is going to allow you to do is that you're going to be able to rate 5,000 pounds to the ton.
Okay.
That gives you 5,000. in addition, you'll be able to load 2,867 pounds inside the Sprinter van.
Wow, that's a lot of weight.
So for a total of about 8,000 pounds, you'll be able to collective weight.
Very cool. Awesome. So that's what the back of the Sprinter looks like. Generally, they don't come with hitches, correct?
Generally not, but we are able to put them on.
Excellent. So those can be put on. That's fantastic. So I'll tell you what, let's take a look at the inside. You want to jump in the driver's seat and show us some more features?
Now all the Sprinter vans are going to come equipped with power windows and power locks.
Now that's standard?
That's going to be standard. You have to order the van without it, and I don't even think that's an option.
Okay.
Now, I know we're outside in the service bay, but the intriguing thing with this diesel, it's not your traditional diesel. It's not going to be like clack, clack, clack down the street.
Right.
So you can barely hear it.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Very quiet.
And so it's running right now.
It's running right now.
Okay.
This right here, you're going to get your CD player, your AC unit, your cruise control, your adjustable seats. Again, like I said, you got the power review, power side mirrors. That works for both, which is excellent for when you're trying to park these things into smaller places.
Useful. Yeah.
Got the door adjustment and then your traction control.
Very cool. Now I just noticed that. What's that on the floor?
That right there is where your jack is going to be located.
I got
for your spare tire.
E-brake right there on the side of the seat. Very customizable. Now, would you say that this is the Mercedes-Benz of cargo vans?
I have to say that.
So while we've got it running, just give it, don't kill it, but yeah, give it a little gas. I just want to show. So very quiet, and the doors are open, so you can kind of hear the engine there. The lights there just indicating that doors are open and that we need to put some diesel in here.
Yep.
But tons of headroom. It looks like you even have storage up here above the sun visors.
Yep.
What else can you tell us? All of them, obviously cloth adjustable.
Right.
Seats.
The thing that I like about this is for a cargo van, I got multiple cup holders here and the door. I have them here. Got the removable ashtray. I got the cup holders up here. There's just plenty of storage inside this. I got the glove box right here. I got storage under the driver's seat. This van is really used to be, is designed to be personalized. So
Gotcha.
they make it so that you can put anything and adapt anything to this van.
That's great.
Still good fuel economy.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let's. You want to pop the hood? Show us a couple things underneath there.
Right.
Let's do that. So right now it's running.
Yep.
Now, Josh, what is blue efficiency? What is
Blue
that for?
efficiency, actually that's a great question. Let me show you what it is right here. Blue efficiency is what everybody's moving to with the diesel. It's this DEF system. What it basically does is it allows the motor, what it does is it allows the diesel to run very clean. So it's got a tank that sits right about here, and what it's doing is it's spraying a fluid through the emission so that when it comes out the back of the tailpipe, it's clean burning. So I can sit here and there's no kind of fumes coming out of the exhaust. And
No diesel residue. Got it.
And that's the difference in why this is the cleanest burning diesel in the world.
So traditionally, people think of diesels, they think of very loud knocking motors,
Right.
Not something as quiet as this.
No.
Also, they think of dirty smoke, it smells on your clothes.
The black when you step
Puff in
on
the
it,
air.
puffing out
Not the
everywhere.
case on these cars.
Right.
Got it. Plus, so great fuel economy. What about longevity? Tell us about longevity.
Well, that's what people like about diesels. The diesels are going to give you about twice the lifeline of a gas motor. So with these diesels, we're seeing, for example, this Sprinter up here has got 390,000 miles. It's in for an oil change. Hasn't been much done to it.
Have you ever seen a Sprinter with a million miles?
I have not seen this.
Not yet, but I'm sure we will soon.
I hopefully.
Yeah.
Well, you know it's not as common in the U.S. because it hasn't been here long enough. But in Europe, there are vehicles.
Probably very
with a million
common.
miles.
Yeah. Any other points that you want to touch on? I mean, what does it take to service one of these guys?
The Mercedes motor that they put in this will allow you to service the vehicle every 10,000 miles or
Okay.
once a year. Typically in these, it's going to be the 10,000 miles because people are always driving them. The service adds up to about what you do on a regular gas. You figure you got to do a gas motor every 3,000 to 4,000 miles. That's about 2.5 services with a Sprinter. So
Got
with the 10,000 mile service, it makes it very easy so you're not in and out the shop.
Yeah, very cool. So very versatile, very functional, great investment for any business. Long-lasting vehicle, great fuel economy. Anything else that you want to add to the Sprinter? How many, with what's incoming from the factory, how many Sprinters does Mercedes-Benz of Mercedes-Benz and Sprinter of Westminster, how many vehicles do we currently have in stock?
Currently, right
With
now,
what's incoming?
we have 12 vehicles on the ground.
Okay.
We have about 12 of them coming in. We had a really good month, and they're just flying off the shelves. Which brings me, if you have any more questions, feel free to give me a call at 303-410-7854.
Josh is our Sprinter specialist here at the dealership. He knows all the ins and outs, and because Sprinters are so customizable, it's something that you'll be working on with him, and he's very intelligent, has had a lot of experience with the Sprinter vans. So thanks for tuning in and watching this 10-minute and 30 seconds. Wow, that's a long time. Long 10-minute video. We hope you find this helpful, and again, contact Josh Richardson for all your Sprinter questions and needs. Again, his number's, what was it, 303?
303-410-7854.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.